Hello, great to all of you, and welcome to my YouTube channel Sanjeet Patsala. Right now, I am going to give you some analysis of Bhagwat Geeta chapter 9. Guys, it's the most important for everyone because from 1 to 18 chapters, all chapters are most important for all the human beings. If you want to get peace, suppose you are living in this world for why? The most important purpose for everyone is that to get a peace. So I think definitely if you should uh, get a peace, so we should definitely study Bhagavad Gita, either over chapter 1 or 18. So here the analysis of chapter 9th of Bhagavad Gita, that's its name is the Yoga of Royal Knowledge and Royal Secrets. Chapter 9th is one of the most founded chapters of the Bhagavad Gita. Here Lord Krishna reveals the highest spiritual knowledge to Arjuna. The knowledge is called the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya, because it is the most valuable wisdom, the king of secrets, Raja Goya. Because only a sincere devotees can truly understand it. Here Krishna says to Arjuna. And the main themes, the central message of this chapter is that chapter 9 is God is present everywhere and the universe exists within God, yet God remains beyond it. And pure devotion bhakti is the easiest and highest path to attain God. God loves every human being equally, regardless of caste, status, gender, past mistakes. Key teachings, the highest knowledge. Krishna tells Arjuna that this knowledge is pure and sacred, easy to practice, directly experienced, everlasting. Unlike a worldly knowledge, spiritual wisdom leads to a permanent peace and liberations. God is everywhere. Krishna explains He is the creator, sustainer, and destroyer of the universe. Everything exists in Him, yet He remains unattached. Just as the wind moves through a space without affecting it, the universe exists in God without changing His divine nature. Maya, divine illusions. So people fail to recognize Krishna's divine nature because they are influenced by the Maya. They see only His human form and ignore His supreme reality. Different types of worship. People worship many gods according to their desires. Krishna says, all worship ultimately reaches Him. However, worship motivated by the material desires gives a temporary results. Devotions directed to the Supreme leads to eternal liberations. The power of bhakti. Krishna emphasizes that He values love and sincerity. No expensive offers. One of the most famous verses, whoever offers me with the devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I accept it with the love. The message is the genuine devotions is a more important than wealth or rituals. Krishna declares He is equal to all human beings. He has no favorites. Anyone who sincerely worships Him because becomes dear to Him. Even a person who has committed mistakes can become righteous through a well-hearted devotions, transforming life. Krishna says Arjuna, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer, whatever you give, whatever austerity you perform, do it as an offering to me. This teaches us to dedicate all actions to God, making everyday life a spiritual practice. Practice lessons. Develop faith in God, perform your duties without selfish attachment, practice devotions with the sincerity, treat every person equally, do not judge people by their past, offer every actions to God with gratitude. Importance of the chapter 9. This chapter is considered the heart of the Bhagavad Gita because it combines knowledge, understanding God's true nature, devotions, loving surrender to God, actions, offering all actions to God. It teaches that the spiritual realization is available to everyone, not only saints or scholars. At last, I am going to conclude this. The chapter 9 teaches that God is present in every aspects of creation, yet remains beyond it. The simplest and highest path of God is pure devotion filled with the faith, humility, and love. Krishna assures that anyone, regardless of a background or past actions, can attain Him through a sincere devotion and by dedicating every actions to Him. Core message of chapter 9 is that love God sincerely, perform your duties selflessly, dedicate your entire life to Him. Such devotion leads to inner peace, freedom, ultimately union with the divine. So, guys, these all are the analysis of chapter 9. So, if you want to study deep or in detail, so definitely by yourself you try to study. Great, all of you. Jai Hind.